That makes me feel awkward, Jerry.
Yeah, thanks, Jerry.
Pardon me, sir. All right, cool.
Pardon me, mister.
You better focus the fuck up, or I'm gonna be pissed.
Good, bro.
I'm gonna be super pissed. I'm the grill master today. Oh, I felt. Did he just do what I think he just did?
fucking whacked me with a stick. I was
Maybe you
gonna
deserved
say,
it.
Jerry, you shouldn't be exposing your butthole
Maybe,
like that.
maybe you deserved it, Dawson.
Oh my god, that was fucking hilarious. I literally was like, Jerry, I was gonna say, Jerry, don't be exposing your butthole to the camera like that, and then he just.
Oh, Jerry gives 0 fucks.
I know.
Not a single fuck is given. Oh boy. What are you doing? Number 13. Number 13. Sorry.
Burger King
I-
full
I-
of lettuce.
I did that to myself. I'm sorry.
Hey, kind of did.
Come
Motherfuckers, come on.
on, motherfuckers, come on. Jerry is once again here with us. Jerry is like an official member of the group,
Yeah, pretty much.
of the squad, the pod squad.
The Pod Squad.
You like that? Is that a good?
It's pretty catchy. The Pod Squad.
We might have to make that a thing, like our thing, the pod squad. Even though people might think of it as jewel pods or some shit like that. No, we're the pod squad,
Jerry, what are you doing?
and we're gonna have a counter on how many times Jerry tries to knock over the garbage can. So stay tuned for that. Golly.
Well, hello! Scared the shit out of me, dude.
As he should. As he fucking should.
You just don't give a fuck.
Jerry is a king. He doesn't have to give a fuck.
Fair enough.
I know it's fair enough.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Stephen Collins, baby. Fair enough. Man, we got a busy weekend ahead of us, don't we?
Very eventful week.
First of all, tomorrow we are going to. Do you want to say the band's name?
Grave Solace.
Grave Solace.
Well, there's a couple of them, but
They're the main.
they're not the main ones, but they're the only ones I know. The other
Yeah.
two, the headliner, and then the other ones I've never heard of before, so
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who it is. But
I'm excited.
It should be good.
I've never been to a metal concert. It's a metal concert, and I've never been to one before, so I'm looking forward to it.
Not like anything big and crazy, but it'll still be fun.
Oh, yeah.
They're usually, for the price you pay to get in, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
So,
I'm excited,
yeah.
and hopefully we can grab somewhere. Hopefully we can grab something good to eat. Oh
Brain
my
no
God.
work.
My brain does not work. My brain works when it wants to, basically. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I'm excited to.
It's the same place that we went and met Danny Duncan at.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the fun
That's
part
why I
about it.
wanted to go, because I was like, we already know where it is. We've been there already,
I wonder if the same people that worked
The same
that were
bartender,
working
that
the
lady.
shift at Danny Duncan's.
Maybe.
And since Friday going to Saturday, I'll be turning 21. I'm tempted to ask the bartender at Big's Bar. That's where it's at. I'm tempted to ask the bartender. I turn fucking 21 in a couple hours. Pour me a nice one. Pour me your best drink. Come on. Mix me a drink.
God, that'd be funny if they.
Pour me a grasshopper.
It'd be really funny if they actually did though. Like if they actually. gave
That would
you
be
a drink.
sick, and I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna pussy out. I'm gonna actually ask them, can I get a drink? I turned 21 in literally like a couple hours.
Yeah.
Just fucking give me a drink. Come on.
As long as you have ID to prove it, I think.
It doesn't matter.
I
It
don't-
shouldn't matter.
It shouldn't.
There should be a loophole in the law that says if you're just about 21, just buy yourself a drink.
Right. Yeah.
But it should be a fun time. I'm excited to get groovy and get in a fucking mosh pit, which will more than likely happen.
Oh, it will.
Is there a proper dress code,
Black.
black?
Yeah.
Wear black?
Just, yeah.
Shit. So don't wear this?
I mean, if you
Don't
want to
wear-
wear the grill
Don't wear the
master,
grill master.
if you want to wear the grill master apron,
I'm tempted.
go for it.
I'm tempted.
I'm gonna be wearing. I've wore it on the podcast with my Grave Solace shirt.
Oh, okay.
My black long sleeve with the white skull and everything on it. So
I'll figure something out.
you can always buy one too. I'm sure they'll have it.
Jeans work too, right?
Oh yeah. I wear my boots because I don't like my feet getting stepped on in mosh pits. Or I've worn Vans that do the same thing. Your feet. You don't need to worry about your feet. You need to worry about everything else.
Because like these Vans. Oh my God. Let me show you guys. Let me take off.
They've been through some battles.
Hold on. I'll take off this one. This one got the worst of the Danny Duncan mosh pit. Some of these marks that you see on this shoe right here. I need new shoes bad. I've had these for over a year now. These little spots right here is from the water that fucking Danny threw out.
Oh,
They were shooting water guns and shit
Mm-hmm.
while we were in the mosh pit, and I got into the mosh pit and this shoe got fucked, but this shoe somehow did not get fucked. That just confuses me. I don't know how that happened, but
I still have the shirt with Danny's blood on it.
he does have the shirt with Danny's blood on it, and we got a whole bunch of shit autographed that we still have and we'll cherish for a lifetime.
I'm not sure how many people are going to be there exactly. My thought process was that there would be a decent amount because they're from.
They're
from
the hometown boys.
Yeah, they're from Sioux Falls.
Yeah.
I don't know about the other two bands, how many people they're going to be bringing in,
Yeah.
but I think it'll be good regardless. I've only listened to 2 songs from the headlining band, and they're pretty nice.
Well,
So.
Grave Solace, you're a friend of a member of the band.
Yeah. Well, Ty, my old roommate from college, he was the one that told me about him,
Mhm.
and then I went up there for their Halloween show.
Yeah.
And I was hooked.
Hell yeah.
It was just fucking sick.
So if you guys want to check them out, I'll put the link to their Spotify.
They're on Spotify.
They're on Spotify.
YouTube.
They're on Apple
They've
Music.
got 13 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah.
So they're not, but if you like heavy metal, you'll like them.
Just look up Grave Solace. How
And
do you
they've-
spell Solace?
SOLACE.
SOLICE.
I think
Okay.
so. And they've got new music coming out in March.
In March.
Yep.
Will we
I
get
think-
to hear some of the
Yeah,
music?
they should.
Ooh.
The last few shows I've been
Excited.
to, they played 1 or 2 of their new songs that are unreleased.
Yeah.
And last month, they were posting pictures and videos on their Instagram of them in the studio making their new album. So
Who's gonna get eaten alive, Jordan? What the
I
flip are you talking about?
No, I'm not, cause See, last time I was in a pit, it wasn't a big one.
It wasn't a big one.
It wasn't. There was not a lot of people there, but there was one guy who was actually the lead singer of my friend Bruce. My friend Bruce is the one that I know
Yes.
from the band. He's the guitar player,
Mhm.
but he also plays guitar for Stitch 9, which it's not his band, but he's in another band.
Yes.
And they performed before Grave Solace,
Mhm.
and so the lead singer of Stitch 9 was in the mosh pit while Grave Solace was performing.
Yes.
And before the breakdown for one of Grave Solace's songs, the whole people went up to the front of the stage and people were standing back behind, almost by the bar.
Mhm.
And then me and this dude were facing each other,
Really.
and we were doing it's called a wall of death,
A wall of death.
but it was just me and him. And I'm 6'3", probably 260, 270,
Mhm.
and this guy is 5'7", 5'6", 130.
Yeah.
He hangs billboards for a living.
Big weight difference there.
Yes, and
And
so
height difference.
yes, and he rocked my shit. He fucked me up, and I did not think he would, but he did. But he also fucking when everyone was pitting, he also hit me in the family jewels on accident. Because there's some people who when they're in the pit they just flail their arms and just push people, and that's what he does.
You see, I hope I don't get nut tapped by someone.
It was my own fault. I don't know if it was really anyone's fault because he was just so much shorter than me that he just kind of, that's what just where
Just
his
went,
hand
boom.
went.
Yeah.
But it I just oh. I was like, if you're just aware of your surroundings, all it is just a bunch of people pushing people. That's all it is.
If someone pushes me, I'll shove their asses. I'm gonna get mad.
The first time
it's gonna be a Royal Rumble.
The first time I was in a mosh pit at one of their shows, there was a girl in the pit, and you know the rule is if you're in the pit, there's no mercy. Like you have the option to be in it or not. So if you're going in,
but if you're in it, you're like
exactly.
You're stuck.
Well, you can always get out, but if you're in it, just know that like whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
And so like I got pushed from behind, so I turned around to push whoever it was that pushed me, and this like girl was like 5'5", like 100 pounds, just like she was pushing motherfuckers, like she was fucking shit up. But then I turned around and just pushed the first person I saw, and it was her, and she went like fucking flying back, and I was like, oh fuck, my bad. So you know, but that's just there's rules to the pit, and there's just don't be a dick.
Yeah, don't be a fucking asshole.
Don't be a dick, but just have fun.
Absolutely.
And if there's not a lot of people there, it's almost more fun and easier. You've got more room to run around, and then but it's pretty fun.
Is there a way to turn the brightness down on this TV or no?
Oh,
is that even a thing? Turning brightness down on a TV?
Probably.
No, I don't think so. Oh shit! There you go.
Brightness.
Oh shit!
I gotta make sure I push the right buttons.
Here, I got the remote.
Oh yeah.
Do I just... Yeah, I'll let you do that. But yeah, it's going to be a pretty eventful weekend. Friday we have the concert. Saturday, of course, is my birthday. Pretty stoked for that. I'll be 21 years old, the big 21.
You want it down? Or do mild?
Well, I want, like, people to be able to see the monitor a little bit without it being, like, super bright. Cause, like, if I, like, take this out, they can,
I was gonna say, I think
they can kind of see it. The light. I don't know. It's still kind of iffy to see. I mean, it's better.
A little bit. I mean, if we're playing like videos.
Yeah, if we're playing like videos. I don't know.
I kind of like this lighting though.
You like it?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
It's warm, inviting. Get the fireplace back on there.
Oh yeah, good idea. Good fucking idea. Let's try that out. We're trying new things as we're fucking live. We could have talked about this before, but we like to improvise as we.
Ain't nothing wrong with improvising.
Absolutely not. I think that'll be good. All right. Cool. Thank you, sir.
So
we'll leave the volume on.
So yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a fun time. And
oh yeah. I remember the first time I went. Like I said, it was like their Halloween show, and there was Grave Solid. They were the headliners. They were the very last ones, and there was like 10 or 11 bands before. Like it was huge. It was like it started at like 5.
Yeah.
And the bar closed at 2, and Grave Solace had to rush through their set because they didn't have enough time because there were so many bands. But it was like the floor was packed. There was no room to move. The pit was just the whole floor, and I remember Ty, my old roommate, we went, and it was Halloween, so you're supposed to dress up.
Yes.
And he dressed up as John Wick. So he had a full-on, like, all-black suit.
Yeah. In
the mosh pit. And he almost, like, passed out.
I probably would, too. That's...
dedication.
That's pretty...
Dedication. Yeah. But, like, me and him, we were in the front, and it was me, him, and then someone else, I can't remember, but we were holding him up. And we were making him headbang because he's like, I'm gonna pass out, but I don't want to leave. I'm not done yet. So we just like we all 3 headbanged in the front, and it was fucking sick.
That is sick.
So it should be a good time. I'm excited. Yeah. And then we have my birthday right after that, so I'm probably gonna be spending most of this weekend fucked up. Oh yeah. Yeah. But there's nothing wrong with that because you only turn 21 once. So you gotta spend it right, and that's what we'll be doing, and we'll be filming a lot this weekend. Oh yeah. And speaking of that, we posted a new video yesterday, and I'll bring that up for you guys right now. About the NFL playoffs. NFL playoffs. Super Bowl is in. The Super Bowl is set.
is
It's
in
on the 13th.
yes, the 13th, the day before Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
And of course,
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow and the Bengals are going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Congrats to them.
It was-
I'm not even upset.
Yeah.
When
it happened.
I was super fucking upset when all the Joe Burrow dick suckers were posting about Joe Burrow right after like the Chiefs lost.
Right.
And it made me feel like really heated inside. And it kind of pissed me off. Like, I like Joe Burrow.
He's a good quarterback.
He's great, and he's fucking. He's a good meme too.
Oh yeah.
Joe
Shiesty.
Joe Shiesty.
Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow.
The legend.
Big Burrow.
You know, I'm gonna be rooting for the Bengals because not only have the Bengals not won a Super Bowl yet. Joe Burrow would be.
88.
No, they didn't even win.
Oh, they did. That was the last time they were in one.
Yeah, that was the last time they were in one. They've never won a Super Bowl.
Yeah. And Joe Burrow, this is technically his rookie year.
No, it's his second.
Well, it's his second, but his first year he was injured.
This is his second year.
Yeah, but his first year he was injured. So
Well, he played most of his rookie year.
Yeah, but what can
He just got killed because the
Exactly.
Bengals didn't protect him.
Yeah, but what can you really do when you're injured and you have a shitty? I mean, they made it to the Super Bowl with a shitty O-line, but.
But that's the thing though, is because the Rams have Aaron Donald and Von Miller.
Yeah,
So that's what Joe Burrow's gonna have to deal with.
I don't think. Like,
if the Bengals O-line plays shitty, they're not gonna win.
No.
Because the Rams have too good of a defense to.
But then again, and he kind of showed it in the Chiefs game. He can run.
He can run. He's a
run.
great scrambler.
But how many times and how long can he run?
And
is the question.
You gotta protect him too.
Exactly.
And he's gotta slide.
And he can only.
He's gotta slide.
Like I know. Hair in my mouth. Like I know he's been hit a lot, and he's taken a lot of sacks over the season.
And he can take a hit too.
He can take a hit, but can you take a hit from Aaron fucking Donald?
That's where
that man looks like like the Hulk.
Yeah.
Like he's scary.
He is scary.
He's got his face doesn't look scary, but then you look at the rest of his body and he's like, holy shit. And Von Miller, he's just he's an average
Von
looking
Miller's
guy.
a legend.
But
so you have two Hall of Famers on your line, blitzing and pass rushing.
And then if you
got
manage
your
to
O-line,
get the ball,
you have your O-line that allowed the most sacks
Yeah.
in the regular season.
Your odds are
If they can't get that under control, I don't think the Bengals are going to win.
No. And I'm glad the Rams beat the Niners.
I am too.
I'm upset about the Bengals Chiefs, but I'm okay with the Rams Niners.
I'm okay with it.
I did not want to see another Niners Super Bowl.
Nobody does.
I did
Trust
not
me. Only Niners fans want to see that.
Exactly. Yeah. And I think here's a question for you. Rodgers and Garoppolo, where do you think they're going next season? If they go anywhere.
My pick for Rodgers is the Colts.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Why?
Well, I feel like Rodgers is going to go to the AFC, which is scary to think about because there's a lot of great AFC quarterbacks.
Yeah.
But I think Rodgers' time with Green Bay he's done all he could for Green Bay.
I mean,
it's just not working.
Yeah.
I think the Colts is his next destination because they need a quarterback. So maybe the trade of Carson Wentz to Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers to Indianapolis.
Okay.
Maybe.
Because I've seen a lot
Or
of
maybe
talk.
someone else,
I've
like
seen
a defensive player from the Colts and Carson Wentz to Green Bay.
I've seen
And a few draft
a lot of
picks,
talk about Steelers.
Steelers is another one,
and
and the Broncos, yes.
Yeah. But I think I've seen a lot of memes about Deshaun Watson going to the Steelers.
I've heard a lot about Deshaun going to the Dolphins.
Yeah, I could see that.
And to the Broncos, too.
So then what about, what the fuck's the Dolphins? Tua
Tagovailoa
yeah, sure.
would probably be with the Houston Texans and a lot of other Dolphins players, too. The Houston Texans want a lot for Deshaun Watson, but they're willing to trade him.
Yeah.
They are willing to trade him. And Deshaun was one of my favorites. For the last couple of years, he's been one of my favorites to watch.
He's good.
He's great, and I don't think those lawsuits. I think those lawsuits were kind of bullshit because, of course, they're going to turn up right when he wants to leave Houston. So it's like,
Right.
fucking I thought that was stupid, and he deserved to play last season, but of course he didn't.
Yeah.
Which I wish he did, but I hope Deshaun lands somewhere where he can do great and make the playoffs with him.
And then,
Just not Denver. Don't go to Denver.
Yeah.
No good quarterback, please do not go to Denver, because we already have to deal with Justin Herbert and Derek Carr. Derek Carr's not shitty. He just plays for the Raiders.
He's a second quarter team, or he's a second quarter quarterback. Derek Carr.
Second quarter.
Second half. I meant. Sorry.
I respect Derek Carr and the Raiders,
Yeah. No.
but
I think they have potential. They just gotta stop being fucking stupid.
like Damon, shout out to Damon. He's a Raiders fan, and I give him shit. We give each other shit all the time. Like he gave me mad shit when the Chiefs lost to the Bengals, and I got kind of pissed off about it because of course the Chiefs fucking lost.
Yeah.
Chiefs just lost the championship game. I was pissed.
Yeah.
I was sad.
But I mean, I'm not a Chiefs fan, but I know you are, and that, you know, like when the Chiefs get to the playoffs, I always root for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know? But
And
to
now
be
that-
fair, they've won two now, 3.
2 Super Bowls.
Two.
Yeah. We've been
They've
been to
four.
4.
Yeah.
We've been to 4.
I want Mahomes to get more rings. I want him to be on that same level as Brady.
Give Carr some weapons, and it's over. Well, Carr has Hunter Renfrow, who's pretty good, and Darren Waller too. The AFC West continues to get more competitive, and that's exciting.
And now I think, I love Matt Stafford.
Oh, dude.
I love Matt Stafford with my whole everything I have, and I want him. See, because you got to think about it, okay? If we were having a Chiefs-Rams Super Bowl, you'd have Patrick Mahomes
Versus
Matthew Tyreek Hill, Kelsey, who have all already won 2 Super Bowls.
One.
Or one, whatever.
The first Super Bowl the Chiefs won was like in 1969.
No, I'm talking about the players, though.
Oh, the
Players
players.
that have rings.
Yes.
Now, think about how many players that are on the Rams that are
Yes.
going into this Super Bowl with no ring.
Yes.
Pretty much all of them.
Yeah.
Odell doesn't have one. Stafford doesn't have one.
Von Miller has
Von
one.
Miller has one. Yeah.
He got one with
I
Denver.
I
Yeah.
don't want to talk about that.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Von Miller's like the only one.
I think Von
that's
Miller
going
is.
in of the superstars that has a Super Bowl.
Yes.
And that's just one. So then you've got Aaron Donald and Ramsey,
I think.
who are all really great players who I think deserve rings, especially Stafford, Miller,
Oh, dude.
and OBJ.
Matthew Stafford, he definitely.
He's been through so much dealing with the bullshit lines that the least you could do. 'Cause this is his first year for the Rams, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. The least you could do
a couple
is
days.
give him a fucking ring.
Yeah, a couple days ago was a year ago from that day.
Yeah.
The Rams signed Matthew Stafford and
See,
traded for Jared Goff. They sent Jared Goff to Detroit, and they got Matthew Stafford.
See, that's a huge W for the Rams.
And I think that changed everything.
That
for the
changed
Rams.
everything.
I think so. Because if the Rams were already good enough, but you add Stafford to the mix, that's like a system QB
Yeah.
who's a veteran too,
Yeah.
and knows what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah.
Also.
And then you've got
And you
OBJ.
give him Cooper Kupp and Odell
Cooper.
Beckham.
Oh yeah, that was the other one I forgot. Yeah, Cooper
Yeah.
Kupp. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
give
and with
him-
the year that he's had,
Dude,
he deserves the ring.
I think that Rams team is going to take it this year.
I think so. Like
I'm going to
want
be cheering for the Bengals.
I want Burrow to win for the memes, but I want the Rams.
We're going to get so many memes if Joe Burrow gets a ring. Because
Oh my God.
Joe Burrow would be the only player in history to have a Heisman, a national championship, and a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Never done before.
That would be crazy.
He would be one of the best to ever do
Maybe
it
not this year. I'd give it to him next year though.
if they make it.
I want the Rams to win this one. Because the last time the Rams were in the Super Bowl, it was a shitty Super Bowl.
It was one of the
was
worst.
so boring.
The worst Super Bowl I think I've ever seen.
Because it was just straight. It was just defenses against each other. Like
in my years of living, that Super Bowl was the worst.
it was so boring.
Yeah.
It was like, wasn't it like 13? Just like
13-3.
Yeah. It was so bad.
Terrible.
It was so sad. So I really hope that this is a fun. Like I want this to be.
I think we're gonna have a fun.
I
Super
think
Bowl
this is
year.
gonna be a good.
It's gonna be a fun one.
And it's either going to be the Rams are just gonna run them over, or it's gonna go touchdown for touchdown, back to back, like the Bills-Chiefs game. I want another Bills-Chiefs. I want a Bills-Chiefs Super Bowl. Not like I don't want. I mean, I want that game.
We're gonna have a
but
lot
I
of
want
competitive.
Super Bowl.
We're gonna be in good hands these next couple of years.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just put it
The
that way.
like people are getting more and more competitive,
Teams are
and it's like
like the Colts. If the Colts have like, let's say, Bach just said, I don't care where Rodgers goes as long as he's out of the NFC North. He's a Vikings.
he's a
fan.
Vikings
Yeah.
fan. Yeah.
If like the Colts got a guy like Rodgers, Super Bowl team.
Oh, yeah.
That's a Super Bowl fucking team.
I don't
Jonathan
know.
Taylor, they're a fucking top-notch O-line.
Oh, yeah.
Probably the best O-line in the league.
Yeah.
And they have that solid-ass defense, too. And Rodgers could work with any receiver, too.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But there are some free agents, like Chris Godwin of the Bucks and Devontae Adams, that I hope the Chiefs pick up, but we have Tyreek and Kelsey. We'll be fine.
You
But
know,
still.
I can't think of his name right now. He's on the Niners.
Deebo Samuel?
Yes.
He popped off.
He was a good.
He popped off
Yes.
this year.
He's the only one that I feel bad for on the Niners.
I feel bad, yeah,
Because he was a he
did everything for them.
did everything.
He was wide receiver, running back, kick returner.
Yeah, he carried.
He was everywhere.
Yeah.
He even threw a couple passes too, at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Debo's a great football player, and he has a bright fucking future.
Yeah. I just
And he's fun as hell to watch.
In my opinion, if the Niners don't get a new quarterback,
They're probably going to start Trey Lance, I think.
yeah,
The guy they just picked
Yeah,
up in the draft.
I think they need to get rid of Garoppolo and put
They
him
will.
in.
They will. I think Garoppolo's time with the Niners is done.
Yeah. But see, I just don't like him.
I don't really like him either.
And I even saw a TikTok that like this guy had like those little NFL helmets and he had like put them in cups and he like kicked a paper football to see where Garoppolo's going and he said it was the Panthers and I really hope he doesn't.
I feel like the Panthers should either stick with Darnold, which probably wouldn't do them much, because Tom Brady just retired.
Yeah.
So the NFC South is up for grabs for anybody.
Yeah.
We got to talk about that too. Tom Brady has finally fucking retired.
And
He announced it.
Gronk's not far behind him.
I think Gronk's
I don't think Gronk will stay in.
Tampa.
Well, just
Tampa's gonna be so bad.
Yeah.
I
Was
saw
it you that sent me that picture
of
the stadium?
Let's hear it for the Tampa
Yeah.
Bay Buccaneers, and
No
that
one
stadium
was
was
there.
empty because Tom's gone, Gronk's probably gone, Chris Godwin's probably gonna be gone.
Mike Evans will probably leave.
No, Mike Evans, he's not leaving.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
You don't think so?
he's not a free agent. You see, at the end of the season, there's guys that
See, you
are
know,
on the free agent list.
I don't understand.
Mike Evans isn't on that list, but Gronk and Chris Godwin are.
Oh, okay.
So Gronk's either going to another team or he's retiring.
See,
Okay.
I just don't think I don't know where he would go.
For Godwin,
Cause he, well, I mean
Godwin?
but yeah.
a lot of teams need their wide receiver one, like Jacksonville.
Oh God, they need a lot more than just. a wide
They
receiver.
need everything. They need all they can get.
They
which
put all
have.
their faith into Prince Charming, and it just flopped.
No, it was his rookie year. I'll give him a few years. It's the same with the Browns.
Yeah.
It's the same with the Browns with Baker. Like Baker's time, if he doesn't do good this next season, he's gone. He's gone. So, like they're even thinking about getting rid of him this offseason. The Browns. I've heard things.
Where would he
from,
go?
From Cleveland Browns.
He'd
fans.
probably go. You know where I think he'd go? He might go to the Lions.
That's not bad. That wouldn't be a bad place.
I don't think so. I think it'd be good.
You think the Lions are going to get rid of Goff?
What did he? I mean, that was such an L trade for them.
They did get the worst.
Like,
out of
they
that.
got-
the Rams
they
got the
literally-
absolute best, as you can see.
Yeah.
But the Lions
And
are
the Lions just
struggling.
Yeah. I don't know where Goff needs to go, if he just needs to retire.
No, Goff has a.
But yeah, he's still young.
He's a young guy. Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't know, how long has he been in the league?
He got drafted in 2016.
Really?
Yeah, first
I
overall.
thought it was way later than that.
He was the number 1 pick that year.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Okay, well, never mind then. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
still
he's still a young guy, and maybe Detroit will keep him. I think they probably should keep Goff. Like, draft a wide receiver if I'm Detroit.
Yeah, I definitely need.
Because they got a solid O-line, and they have T.J. Hawkinson, who's a great tight end.
Yeah.
Maybe draft a couple of defensive players too if I'm Detroit, because their head coach Dan Campbell, I like him. He's pretty cool, and he's obviously dedicated to his team.
Yeah.
So we'll see if
I've seen the videos like in the locker room after like the few games that they won.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's motivated. He wants to.
He wants the Lions to be good, and I think if I'm Detroit, I would keep Dan Campbell for a long time.
Oh yeah.
No matter how shitty you guys are, keep Dan Campbell.
Yeah.
He's a special one.
So actually, there's a few. So Brady's retiring.
Brady is gone. 22 long years of being in the NFL. That's almost our entire lives.
I know. Yeah. And
Wow, that was
the
loud.
Washington Commanders.
The Washington Commanders.
God.
Go Commies, baby.
Their uniforms, they don't look any different.
The uniforms are
Yeah.
their uniforms do look different.
Yeah.
They look a lot.
No, yeah, there's a
look-
difference, but they're not much.
They look pretty good.
I mean, I like the logo.
The all black one is kind of
Oh, I've not seen that one.
Here, I'll pull it up. Here, I'll pull it up on their Twitter.
Because I mean, I don't know. I feel like they could have went with something better than that.
Bach goes, Goff needs to stay with the Lions so they'll always be at the bottom of the division. Not just the division, but of the whole NFL.
What about Cousins, huh?
Kirk?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know, man. That's more of a Bach question.
Yeah.
You gotta ask him about Kirk. What's he gonna do?
Oh, did they have the Pro Bowl?
Yeah, the Pro Bowl's happening.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Mahomes, Hill, and Kelsey are there.
Oh.
They should be in a different bowl, but that's another story.
That's another story.
God, this is just all Pro Bowl videos. I want
I
to
know
see.
Jamar Chase was there.
No, he wasn't. If a team goes to the Super Bowl, then they're
Oh,
not.
it was?
the
Fuck,
players-
I don't know these things.
The players that made the Pro Bowl of those teams do not participate.
Oh, I
in
didn't
the
know
Pro
that.
Bowl.
I saw a thing that said they were talking about Jamar Chase at the Pro Bowl. I don't know these things.
Where is the Washington?
I just watch. I don't indulge into this extreme shit.
We'll get back to Brady in a second. Where are the commies? Here we go. The Washington Commanders. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Oh no, okay, I'm kind of fucking
Yeah.
with the black union.
You got Terry McLaurin in the all brown. You got Chase Young in the
Is
white.
that brown or red?
They look. I think it's brown. Their colors are brown. I think.
Weird.
Yeah.
I like those black ones though.
The all black's not bad
They almost look like Steelers.
in a way, but I really like the white with the brown helmet. I think that's pretty sick.
I think.
I'm a fan of that for sure.
I don't know. I think they need to focus on not changing their name.
Well, they have a name now. They're not the football team.
No, I
anymore.
know, but now they need to focus on getting better.
Yeah. We'll see if they do.
But
Oh man, but yeah, Tom Brady.
I have
After
high expectations for the Super Bowl though.
I think everyone does. And I don't think we'll be disappointed because the NFL playoffs this year have been great so far.
Oh yeah, really, really. I mean,
Very entertaining.
is it AFC and NFC right?
Yeah.
AFC was a lot more entertaining. That's the Chiefs and
The Chiefs, Bengals, Bills,
that
Titans.
that was a lot more entertaining than the NFC. NFC was just kind of upsetting.
I thought the NFC was pretty entertaining because the Rams beat.
I
the
mean,
Bucs.
okay, yeah, that was
my favorite.
That
part.
was the one time watching an NFC playoff game where I was like jumping up and down. I was fucking ecstatic.
Matthew Stafford ended Tom Brady's career.
Amazing, beautiful.
Legend shit.
Should have been Eli Manning, but I'll take Matt Stafford.
Well, Eli Manning's his father. Eli Manning's his father.
Bro, have you seen the New York posts about Tom Brady retiring?
I
All
saw.
they talk about is how he lost to Eli Manning in New York. That's all they didn't mention. All the other Super Bowls he won, all the playoff games he's won. They just mentioned the 2 losses against Eli Manning.
He could never do it. He could never beat Eli.
Yeah.
And Eli posted a video, and he said, "Congrats on all your Super Bowls, and thank you for sharing some with me, Tom." Like roasting him. Like, I own your ass in the
Right.
Super Bowl. The Mannings were the only ones that could really stop Brady, though,
Yeah, and the fact
and
that
the and,
Eli
and Nick Foles too.
Yeah.
with the Eagles. God,
what
that was
happened?
one of my favorite Super Bowls.
That was a really good Super Bowl.
the Philly special.
The Phillies, and then, oh God, watching Tom Brady try to do that, that was so bad.
God.
But
What's your favorite Tom Brady memory? While we're on the subject of Tom Brady retiring,
there's not many.
there's not many for me either.
Don't.
I have one in mind though.
I remember watching. See, the thing with I know Tom Brady's been in most of the recent Super Bowls that we've been alive to watch, and the ones that I remember vividly were the Patriots versus the Rams.
That was wild.
Because that one was so fucking boring. And I remember.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
What?
I thought you were talking about the one where he played Kurt Warner with the Rams, but that was a lot more entertaining.
And then Philly versus Patriots.
Yes.
That one was a very, very entertaining one. And then I don't know. I mean,
Can I say mine?
yeah.
My favorite Tom Brady moment was
I don't really have a favorite Tom Brady moment.
His-
I don't really like him.
his comeback against the Falcons in the
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah.
one of my favorite. That's probably the greatest game I've ever seen.
Okay, but see, I still to this day do not think they scored a touchdown.
The Patriots?
Yeah.
You thought?
I think his knee. If you watch it, his knee was on the ground, and I don't think he broke the plane. To this day, I mean, yeah, Falcons are trash, and they shouldn't have given up that big of a lead.
Yeah.
But I don't think that he scored a touchdown. I don't. But the thing is, they couldn't go back and review it because they'd already everyone had stormed the field and.
No. It was overtime.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, but the reviews go up to New York.
They go upstairs, is what they call it.
Yeah, to New York.
Yeah. Here, I got the play right here. We can watch that right fucking now.
I don't know. I mean.
All right.
See, he just barely. I don't know. Do they do a close up?
I think they will.
I don't know. Do you really think the Falcons were gonna? I mean.
I thought they had it in the bag. Oh my God. Poor Matt Ryan.
I know.
Dude.
I love Matt Ryan, dude. Look at this.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
down.
All right.
Well, okay.
He's on the white line, but look at his knee.
I think it's when his.
I don't know. His knee hit the ground and he was over the white. I don't know. It's so fucking close that it's and it's not like you can fucking do anything about it now, but
Yeah.
it's just.
That was a wild one.
I know. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
But
That's another team.
I felt bad because I really Julio Jones was one of my favorites growing up,
He's a great.
and I was hoping he could get
Matt
a ring.
Ryan, I think he's a good quarterback.
He's not terrible.
I think I just don't know if Atlanta's a place for him.
He's probably the greatest Atlanta quarterback of all time.
But I'm okay with the Falcons not being good. That's fine.
Yeah, okay, so now that Brady's gone, Breeze is gone, Sean Payton, Saints head coach, is gone, NFC South is up for grabs for any team to take it.
And now that we have Cam back,
I don't know if that's going to help. Cam's kind of shit.
I know, but hopefully he realized, he's like, hey, we don't have Brady in our division anymore. We don't have fucking Drew Brees. The only thing we have to worry about is Matt Ryan and the Falcons, but no one's got to worry about that.
Well, if the Panthers do have a
If
chance
Christian
to...
McCaffrey can stay healthy,
Mhm.
our run game, amazing.
Mhm. Definitely.
I think we need to work on receivers.
Receivers and defense.
I think there's some spots on defense we could work on. But
Like,
other
if you
than
guys
that-
still had Kuechly,
Oh my
you
god!
guys
If we had
would be set.
Kuechly, we'd be fucking great.
you'd be set.
After Brady retires and Breeze is gone and Saints coach is gone, if we had we had the defense we had in like 2016, 2015, when we went to the Super Bowl, we'd be fucking great.
I wish Kuechly was still playing.
Oh my god! But you gotta think, like, with the fucking the way that man was so physical
Mhm.
that he hurt himself every time that he hit anybody, you
Yes.
know, and he was crazy. But
Crazy
he was
good.
he was an amazing. I mean, you think about it. Most of the time in Madden, when they come out with the golden ticket 99 players, he's usually the first one.
Mm-hmm.
He's usually always that. Like, that's how you know you're good.
Yeah.
Is when you're usually the first player to get a 99 card on Madden.
He's more than just good. He was great.
I think he will go into the Hall of Fame. I think
It's a
he
possibility.
will. I think he really will. And
Alright.
same with Greg Olson. I think Greg Olson was a really, really good tight end.
Mm-hmm. He was.
He was only in Seattle for like a year, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And then he
And
retired.
then he retired, yeah. All right, here we go.
Meme time.
Let's get into the good stuff.
I'm done talking about sports for now. Just utter fucking chaos.
Utter destruction, it sounds like. Holy shit.
Bro, I do that all the time.
He played that off good. Sort of. There's a lot going on here.
What the fuck?
There was a lot going on there,
Oh
man.
my god.
I'm not sure how to describe it. Oh, they're playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
Nights at Freddy's.
They're gonna get jump scared.
What the fuck?
Be careful. Oh, I hope they can save this cat. Come on.
Put lube. Get his head out.
You almost got it. Ah!
God,
Round of applause for that.
God bless America.
Round of applause for that. They got the cat out. Bless up.
Damn.
The Batmobile. Yes, yes, run it over.
That's fucking hilarious. What the fuck?
What did I just witness? Tell me, what did I just witness?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Oh my god, you spelled me fucking.
Yeah, he sure did.
Uh-oh. Your suspension.
What is...
What do you expect from this?
Oh my god, you guys are... Jesus. What the fuck?
Oh, I've seen this. I saw this on TikTok. This shit's funny.
No one gives a fuck calling. No one gives a fuck calling. One.
Alright, I'll let it go.
What the fuck?
Hey, yo, boy, getting freaky.
Huh?
What?
What kind of secret agent shit was that? Oh no!
Measured and installed just for you. Built to last forever. Call today for a free consultation. If you support Joe Biden in our liberal, don't call us.
Oh my god! Wait, hold on. Speaking of that, I don't know if I just heard this in the news today, and I know we don't like to get political, and it's actually not really political. It's kind of a good thing. The leader of ISIS was killed
Yes.
by, well, he wasn't by us, but we were there going to capture him, and he blew up a whole third floor of the building that he was on, him and his family, and yeah. So, but like, I was reading the comments on that, and everyone was like, we don't like Joe Biden, but this is a good move for America. Like, you know, basically like, hey, you did something good, you know. So, I just wanted to bring that up. Because I thought that, I was like, you guys killed who? The leader of ISIS? Fucking what?
How the fuck?
I was like, how did you manage to do that, Mr. Joe? Out of all this shit you've done, how did you manage to do that?
Alright.
I think he was kind of like, fuck, dude, I need to do something.
The people hate me. I gotta...
Yeah,
I gotta do
I gotta
something.
fix this shit somehow. I have it. Let's kill ISIS. That'll get them Americans on my side.
That was fucking. That was good. That was great. Bop.
Skeeter.
Oh no.
Oh.
He can't bite him. Okay, there you go.
What the
Wait,
fuck?
what? What the fuck?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Why would you record yourself putting the fucking straw in? Just put your phone down. Put your phone down and put the straw in.
Jesus Christ.
God damn. And what the hell happened here? Huh? What? What the fuck? Oh shit. Gave him the bird.
Assume that you know how to swim. What the fuck is you doing? What the fuck?
Good form, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's great for him. Not for swimming, but. Oh shit, he fell. Oh, a chicken wing. Oh damn.
That,
That bitch hot as fuck.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
oh my god.
What the fuck?
What is going on? That's adorable.
Sick. New gaming chair. Oh my god.
It's like,
Yep.
Yeah.
it's not possible.
Everything is possible. That was so bad. That was very anticlimactic. My life as a student. Aww.
Oh, precious.
That's adorable. Oh, nice. Very good. That's lovely.
Did you see him circle? I'm trying to sleep.
Ooh, nice. What? What? Ba-da-ba.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I love dude. I do that sometimes.
This guy just nutted his pants.
I love Raising Cane's, man.
Here we go. Should we get a slow-mo on that?
I had Raising Cane's the last time I went to Gladbrook to visit Jordan,
Yeah.
and it was like just.
Something that you can eat every single day and not get tired of.
That was pretty satisfying, not gonna lie.
I love getting. I mean, I've never done it, but I love it when like people get the whole cup
Mhm.
of sauce. Like it's unnecessary. You don't need it.
But they can.
I get like one or two. I get one honey mustard and an extra cane sauce plus the one it comes with, and I'm set
Absolutely.
for everything I need. Maybe an extra one just for the fries.
And Cane's is really good.
Oh, it's
I love Cane's.
so fucking good.
Okay. Very cool. Oh, wow. Come on.
What the fuck? Frog watching Star Wars.
Area, right here. What happens here is none of my goddamn business. I don't give a fuck what happens here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. That is adorable.
I didn't mean it.
Jesus.
What the?
That would be the
fuck?
ship horn.
Something. I don't like it.
What the fuck was that? Ba-dum.
What?
Oh, dude. All I can do is pour a cup of Monster and calm the fuck down. I'll try, but no guarantees. What to do?
I love that guy.
All I can do is bark up a monster and hope I calm the fuck down, but no guarantees.
What's that guy's name?
I don't know. I've seen him on TikTok. I
What's
saw
his-
him. The first video I saw was him dyeing his hair black, not the right way, of course. And then he just went mentally insane.
What's his name? I can't think of it. Something. Cobra something. King Cobra. That's his name. Let's look him up. King Cobra. King Cobra's got a lot of stuff. There we go. Right here. Found it. Don't know what the fuck that was, but we found him. Do you want to be the chat guy?
Yeah, I can.
Você liga a luz. Só que quando você liga a luz, não consegue abrir a porta, porque bate na tecla. Na hora que fecha a porta, você desliga a luz.
Fascinating.
Who driving this bug?
I've seen. I've seen that video before, and it gets less and less funny. It never really was
Grabbing
funny.
his butt. Oh, that guy that talks like a ghetto.
Yeah.
Driving this bug.
It wasn't that funny.
Now that was
Hilarious.
What is this contraption?
It's not doing it.
Nice.
Oh my god. Do a magic in the club. Hey,
Oh, shit!
Beats by Dre.
Music genius.
I want one of those dogs, but I heard they're assholes. Oh no.
This can't end well. This will not end well.
Oh.
What do you...
Yep, there you go. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. But don't.
You're dumb. You're cute. Dog on the plane. Now that was pretty sick.
Now that was pretty cool.
I can already tell something's gonna, like...
You put the. You fucking dumbass. Hey,
Ducko.
Ducko.
The chat's kind of dead. I don't know why I said you want to watch the chat, because it's pretty dead right now. Did you know that Jake Paul made a diss track on Dana White?
Really?
You want to
Oh,
listen to
did
it?
you see that Khabib finally responded to Jake Paul wanting to fight him?
What did he say?
He said that he'd only do it if it was MMA.
Oh shit!
And
Really?
Jake's never done MMA.
What did he say it on? Like, was it a?
It was like
a video?
it was some podcast. I don't know. I just saw a TikTok of it, but yeah, it was on some podcast.
Yeah, Jake Paul dropped a
Dana White diss track.
dookie on Dana White. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready to watch it, and then I'm ready to watch the video right under it. Dana White's reaction.
To his diss track.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. We just love.
I love Dana White.
We love the ads.
I love Joe Rogan. I love Dana White with a passion. Jerry.
Oh god. All gas like propane. Nice, Jake. I really hope Jake doesn't copyright us for this shitty song. I already know this is gonna suck.
Yeah.
Look, here we go.
All gas like propane. Dana, what you lay up all that cocaine?
The events and subject matter portrayed in this song and video are fictitious, and should not be taken as factual reporting. All public figure or celebrity depictions, likenesses, and voices are strictly intended to be impersonation and personality parody. This video and song are merely an opinion and artistic interpretation.
So, you're calling him out on shit that you don't know is actually factually true. That's what you're saying. You're writing this diss track, but
He's
you're
writing
not
this-
saying unless you know it's facts and you're just saying this so you don't get in trouble.
He's writing the diss track because Dana White roasted the shit out of
I
him.
know, well deserved. But now he's saying
And now
that
he's saying, "Oh, this is just a joke.
it's
This
just
is a-
art. It's just
yeah.
art.
It means nothing, right?
It's so stupid.
We'll wait and see what he says to see if it's fake or not, or a parody or like a joke. UCF headquarters. What the fuck?
Fight deal. 12K to fight. Now, you will be risking your life, but if you keep on winning, you could be rich like McGregor.
So what about the long-term health care?
Don't worry about that right now. Just sign on the dotted line, or no one's gonna know who you are.
First of all,
Is that supposed to be Dana White?
who does the subtitles for fucking Jake Paul? Because Noon's gonna know.
Or Noon's going to know who you are.
Who the fuck
yeah,
does your subtitles, Jake? It's probably Jake that does his subtitles. Because no one is not one word. I know that for a fucking fact. No one is not one fucking word, Jake.
This went from being a Dana White diss track to us.
Your
roast.
grammar sucks diss track. By the guys from Bunch of Baloney. You know what I mean?
The boys.
No one's gonna know who you are.
No, Noon's gonna know who you are, right?
They do all the work. We make all the money.
We got a lot to Yeah.
Alright, I gotta ask. Do you think that's accurate?
I think that is obviously supposed to be Dana White.
Yes. The guy in the middle.
Yeah, but I don't think that I don't know the first thing about UFC fighting.
Yes.
I don't know the first. I don't watch it. I don't know anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I know is McGregor, and I like Dana White because he doesn't give a fuck.
No, he doesn't.
But he but he's got the mentality. Like, it's like Gary Vee. You know who that is?
Gary Vee, yeah.
Everyone thinks he's on drugs, but when he was in college, he has a video about it. Everyone thinks he's on drugs because of how crazy he is.
He is pretty
But he's
psycho.
never even smoked weed before.
Yeah.
He's never done anything.
Hi, Jerry.
Like his friends, that he had in the video he talks about, and his friends from college tried getting him to smoke weed, and now they're reading these comments about how everyone thinks he's on drugs, and they laugh because they know he's not. You know, I think it's the same situation. Dana White knows what he's doing, but everyone thinks everyone thinks he's so cracked out of his mind that he's on drugs.
Here we go. Surprise, motherfucker.
Fucker.
We're tired of you treating fighters like this.
You greedy bald bitch.
That's the best you could come up with?
Look at your board. Raise pay-per-view prices and pay fighters less? Sweating like a pig. It's time to put an end to this shit, Dana.
Now everybody from the UFC, put your motherfucking hands up and follow me. Yeah. Now everybody from the UFC, let's go. Put your motherfucking hands up and follow me. Fuck Dana, fuck Dana White.
Nice diss track, Jake.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Nice fucking diss
That's
track.
what
Yep. That's great, Jake.
Fuck Dana. Fuck Dana White.
That's all he could come up with was fuck
Okay.
Dana White.
Well, here, let's listen to the rest of it.
Fuck Dana, fuck Dana White. Fuck Dana, fuck Dana White. Fuck Dana, fuck Dana White.
Alright.
Let's listen to the rest of it. It's the same
The rest
shit.
of it is just another 30 seconds of the same shit.
Good lord.
Jerry, what do you think?
I don't think Jerry even. You got him?
to me, child. There you go.
I don't even think.
Akumbala kaka.
Did you just say Hakuna Matata?
I said akumbala kaka.
Something like that.
360 no scope.
That's what Jerry be doing, and he's gonna swat you with his tail. You better watch yourself, homie. So far, what I've gotten from this
Jerry, get your
diss
ball
track.
out of my face.
this diss track that's not serious at all.
No.
In any way.
Well, is Jake Paul even serious?
I don't give a fuck about it.
Bro, he wants to join the NFL.
He would get killed.
He wants to be a cornerback.
Yeah, no. He would. First of all,
he literally said he's like, but if anyone ever scored a touchdown on me, I would be pissed. And then they were like, well, what would you do? He's like, I'd probably punch him. You can't do that.
you can't.
Miles Garrett learned his lesson. You can't punch people in the NFL.
But Jake, there are guys that work their whole lives to be in the NFL.
Yeah.
And Jake's
And
out here really.
You can't just.
Jake's out here saying, just because he's Jake Paul, he thinks, oh, I'm famous, so I can be wherever the fuck I want, including the NFL.
But that's not how any of this works.
No.
And
No shot.
that's why all these YouTubers are getting into like boxing and shit, is because he started this shit. Him and Logan
and KSI.
They're like, because they think they have. I mean, I know fighting's different than like NFL. Like NFL is like, you know, you like what if he went to go join the NFL?
Yes.
What would he show the recruiters? What would he show the teams?
For
like
another thing, what would he show the world? Like, what
he's
is he have
not a football player. He's not even a boxer.
He's barely a boxer.
Hey,
He thinks he can be in the UFC, and that's why he's writing this whole diss track to Dana White,
but
because
Dana
fucking
White doesn't want him in it because he knows
he hasn't been in a real fight.
You know why he's mad? You know why Jake Paul's mad?
Why is Jake Paul mad?
It's because Dana White won't let him into the UFC because okay.
Just let it all out. Let it all out. Come on.
He's mad because Dana White won't let him into the at UFC.
Yes.
Because Dana White thinks he's on steroids. Logan's mad because he knows how much money he would make from it. And he's mad that he can't get into that and can't make that money.
Exactly.
That's
But now
literally-
Logan and KSI have that business, that drink business. I don't know why I did this, but
Did I say Logan? I meant Jake.
oh,
I meant Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Logan. I like Logan. I have more respect for Logan than I will Jake.
yeah.
Because Jake will always be that younger brother who just fucks off and is just irresponsible and stupid.
Thank you, Sally, for loving my apron. It's the Grill Master apron from Overwatch, Soldier 76.
Pretty fired.
But yeah, Jake Paul
Fuck Dana White.
for another. Yeah, that's literally like fuck Donald Trump by
Right.
YG.
It literally is.
Real creative, Jake. First of
Yeah,
all,
real creative.
Jake and Paul once again is probably going to be one of the top 10 idiots on the face of the earth in 2022.
For a long
and he
time.
has been. Yeah, he has
For
been
a
these
very
last
long
couple of
time.
years, and he will be for however fucking long.
See, but I respect Logan because
Logan
Logan and KSI are out of the boxing game.
Logan's shown maturity,
Yeah.
and he's shown. that
I've
he
never,
can-
I've never had a problem with KSI. KSI lost all of his money because of NFTs. That's whatever. And now they're selling.
That's a whole other story.
Now they're selling this energy drink or this like body armor type drink or whatever, like sports drink.
Mhm.
And like I just when I watch I actually watch Logan's podcast.
Do you
I do because I like him that much.
really?
I hate his brother.
Tell us what have you learned from his podcast so far?
Well,
Do I dare look and see what
he's getting
what he's
into.
doing? All right.
I mean, I haven't watched a lot, and I've only been watching it for
Oh,
like a
so-
few months now.
Yeah.
But like, I see TikToks and like I of like clips of his podcast and shit, and like
Yeah.
they intrigue me, and I watch it and whatever.
The only clips I've seen are when the Island Boys walked off his podcast, all pissed
yeah.
off,
Um,
and we watched that on the show.
right. I started watching it after that.
After that,
But I mean, they still, they've got money. They know, but the thing of it is they know how to like what they were talking about with the Island Boys. They know how to invest it and save it to an extent.
mm-hmm.
Granted, Logan Paul's a fucking idiot and he bought a $3.5 million Pokemon box. But whatever. That's part of the reason why he made this drink company with KSI, because KSI lost all of his money to NFTs, and Logan Paul spent $3.5 million on
A
box of
Pokemon box.
Pokemon cards. But
That's another story.
but the thing of it is like Logan is in it for the money in a smart way,
Mhm.
in an investment company kind of way.
Yes.
Jake Paul is in it for drama and beef because he's cocky and he lets his ego get the best of him.
And he's talking shit about guys like Conor McGregor
And Khabib.
and Khabib,
You want to
two
go?
guys that could literally kill him.
There are people that are in the UFC that are literal murderers.
They would
They are
kill Jake Paul.
certified killers, And he thinks him being a little YouTuber, blonde California, Michigan boy, wherever the fuck he's from.
Ohio? I think he's from Ohio. I'm from Ohio, the white boy. You remember that?
Yeah,
And
right.
it's every day, bro.
Isn't Michigan? I don't know where. I don't know. I don't know these. I'm not from Michigan. I don't know. Oh no, they went to Michigan.
No, they're.
Logan went to Michigan
I
for
think-
college.
I know they're from
I remember.
Ohio.
I remember from the Vine days because I remember him. He was a wrestler at Michigan.
Wow.
I don't know about Jake, but I remember that. Anyway, whatever. But I think Jake is in it just for beef and
He's gonna get killed.
yeah. But that was the interview I saw. Someone was talking to Khabib, and they were like, and he was like, and Khabib asked the guy, "Do you think I could beat him?" And he's like, "Abso-fucking-lutely." And he's like, "I think everyone in this world just wants to see Jake get his shit rocked, get knocked the fuck out just once."
Get what he deserves.
Get what he fucking deserves and put him in his place and make him realize that not everyone can do it and maybe he's not cut out for it.
Exactly. What's up, Jerry?
You got something to say? Here, you want the microphone? You got something to say?
Nah.
I bet.
Alright, let's get back to this fucking diss track.
This fucking garbage.
First of all, Masvidal, you ain't rich. 50 fights for $5 million, that ain't shit.
Neither are your
Underpaid
ballers.
fights, where the healthcare rights? Got them risking all their lives and they can't quit. Big bags, that's the shit I came with. I like having money conversations. All that little Stockton shit is cool, but that list got me thinking, do you speak a different language? All the greatness speaking for itself, boy. All you fighters just a bunch of shelf toys. Dana, won't you let him off the leash? Let him come and make some preach. Why you try to fuck the Nelk boys?
Okay.
He mentioned Diaz.
Yeah.
Nate Diaz is another guy that he tried to fight with.
It's okay. I think not. From what like I said, I don't know anything about the UFC. I know very little.
Yes.
I think there's a reason, like a legitimate business reason, why Dana White will not let him in. That's not under contract, because all of those. I don't know if that healthcare thing is true or not, or if they're underpaying them. Whatever.
Probably everything he's spewing on here is just nonsense.
Probably. It's probably just some bullshit that, whatever.
Because he literally said in the beginning of the video, it's a joke. Most of the shit is a joke.
Here's the thing, though. The UFC is a multi-million, probably billion-dollar company. And I highly doubt they're just going to let you walk into a cage and let you fight someone without contracts.
And people will read the contracts, too.
Yeah. And, like, I just... I see, but here's the thing. So at the beginning it said, if you don't sign this contract, no one's going to know your name. Or Noon's going to know your name.
Yes.
Okay. But here's the thing. The only person... If someone's coming into the UFC, and that's actually what they told them... if someone has a... Like a... What's the word I'm looking for? Like a... someone to, like, help them with financial moves and, like... You know, like a... What the fuck is the word I'm thinking of? Manager. A manager. Jesus fucking Christ, yes. If someone has a manager and that's the kind of shit that they're telling them, the manager, if they have common sense and they're not just money hungry and wanting to be famous, they're gonna have common sense to say, hey, if that's how they're gonna treat you and they're not actually gonna give you health care and they're gonna underpay you, then don't fucking do it.
Exactly.
Like, I feel like Jake's just mad because Dana White won't let him in.
And that's why we're here.
And that's why he's coming up with this random bullshit.
I don't think.
But the Nelk boys, bringing up the Nelk boys, they're entrepreneurs. They're business people. Like, they have a company. They make money. What do you do? What is Jake? Does Jake Paul is it Jake Paul LLC? Did he make his end? Because that's what the Nelk boys did. That's what Steve Will Do It did. Steve Will Do It. Steve Will Do It LLC. He makes over $100,000 a year to legally have the brand LLC and has made his name his company.
Exactly.
And he was, like, his fame was given to him by the Nelk Boys. Kind of. He was put on by the Nelk Boys, whatever. The Nelk Boys have brands. They've got clothing deals. They've got alcohol. They've got so much shit.
They got their podcast.
They've got their podcasts. They've got everything. They're money-making entrepreneurs. And they're smart about it.
Exactly.
And that's why Dana White likes them.
And that's, like, Jake
And
has
because
no-
that's, when you think about it, when they have UFC fights, who do you think bets a lot? The Nelk
People.
Boys.
Oh, no, boys.
Oh, yeah.
Not just them, the people.
Oh, yeah. Well, you gotta think how many famous people go. Like, there
A lot of
famous people go, and a lot of them bet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, I've watched, you know, if you watch Steve will do its videos, they fly on private jets to go to UFC fights and meet Dana White there. And they bet money and everything. And sometimes, if they lose, Dana White pays them back their money.
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't even know all
The
that.
Nelk Boys gave Dana White a Howlerhead Whiskey Mercedes van.
Jesus Christ.
Custom-made Mercedes van.
Holy shit.
That's just called respect. When you've got the money and you appreciate people for the way they make their money and the way they earn their money and the way they spend their money, you can respect people. But Jake does not spend or earn his money in legitimate, reasonable ways. So that's why he has no respect from Dana White.
And he has no, like, experience in the UFC at all.
Exactly.
So that's where you start to think, is anything in this video, nothing in this video is accurate.
MMA, isn't MMA and UFC the same thing? They're very similar, aren't they?
I think so, yeah.
And boxing, boxing and UFC period are totally different things.
Yeah.
Like, just absolutely in no correlation related.
MMA is a lot more violent than boxing.
Yeah, 100%. But
while you were explaining all that, there was a train in the background as you were going off on. Little Jakey.
I like the Nelk Boys. I love their content. Jerry, what are you doing?
I don't know what he's trying to accomplish. My favorite Nelk Boys content is moaning in the ears.
Yes.
That's my favorite fucking.
Yeah.
We might have to watch some of that. I'm in the mood for that.
This shit's pretty funny.
We'll finish this shit first.
But even like just watching the Nelk Boys' videos, Steve will do its videos.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Steve gives out so much money.
Oh yeah.
For charities,
Very
just to
generous
people,
guy.
and just to themselves. Like they'll buy he's made a Tesla.
He's a very generous guy.
And his reasoning for it was, I'm sorry you have to clean up after me. Here's a Tesla.
Here's a fucking Tesla.
Yeah.
An electric car.
And even through all the David Dobrik beef,
Dorbeek,
he gave David a Tesla too.
He's a nice fucking guy.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of good things about
The Nelk Boys
Steve.
they're good people.
They are.
And I think that's why Dana White likes them, because they don't go out trying to start shit.
Like little Jakey.
The only reason that Steve and Dobrik had beef was because, and it wasn't even really beef. It was just the fact that they did the same thing, like where they gave out money and they gave back to people.
They gave their friends their car.
It was just a
everything.
competition to see who could do it better.
Do we know if David gave Steve anything back?
I have no idea, but I know that Steve was trying to beat the record for the most Teslas given out to people.
Jesus fuck.
And him and David were like.
They're like fighting neck and neck for it.
Yeah.
I didn't even know all that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm like a hardcore. I love Steve. Steve's fucking amazing.
And that's what set you off.
Oh my God.
Jake mentioned the Nelk Boys, and you just went off on his ass.
I love.
He fucking deserves it.
If I ever got the chance to go meet them, I would die.
I'd go.
And the second that Happy Dad is sold here, that is all I will ever drink for the rest of my life. That and Howlerhead whiskey.
Dedicated fan of the Nelks.
I fucking love the Nelk Boys so much.
All right, let's finish.
Yeah, let's finish watching this shit show.
Walked in on demon time. Dana, it's a lot I know you keep inside. You be on my dick like you don't got a weapon, cause don't put your focus on them hookers that you try to hide.
Dana's not on your dick, first of all.
Listen.
Dana wants nothing to do with you.
Yeah, no.
He does not want you in the UFC.
He doesn't like you. He wants nothing to do with you. Why would he be on your dick? You're the one on his dick.
Who the fuck writes? Okay.
And trying to hide hookers?
You remember the guy that did the England is my city shit in the
Yeah.
It's Every Day, bro?
Yeah.
He had Jake write that because Jake obviously writes the lyrics for his songs.
I don't believe it, but okay.
I think Jake said England is my city. He wrote that. So the shit he writes here, like Dana's on my dick. No, he's not. Dana does not want anything to do with you.
Dana does not want anything to do with you.
And you probably the Noon over here? Noon? Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? I don't even want to look for it. That was probably Jake too. I would not be surprised. I think Jake's grammar is absolutely atrocious, and his knowledge is also atrocious.
Yeah.
England is my city. Really? England is my fucking city? Are you shitting me? You're shitting my dick right now.
So you want to tell me
Hi,
that
Jerry.
Dana White hides the
You want
fact
out?
that he does cocaine and has hookers?
Okay. Yes, that's what Jake's trying to tell
That's what, because that's how this whole thing started. Was Dana White said, you can test me for cocaine, but I want to test you for steroids.
Yes.
And instead of just saying, okay, this is what's happening.
He's a fucking...
If this isn't enough proof that you're roided the fuck out, and you can't just face the fact that you can't fight, I don't know what does.
Jake's been doing shit like this for years. Years and years, and he probably will never change.
No.
He's been doing controversial shit his whole career.
I think his fights are staged.
They are,
100%.
without a doubt.
100%.
And Logan was the same way.
You of all people, you watched WWE growing up.
Growing up, I loved it.
You know.
I knew that shit was fake.
Yeah.
But I still watched it.
Yeah,
Because
that's at
it's
least
more
entertaining.
for this shit.
That's at least
God.
entertaining.
You would not catch me dead paying for a Jake Paul fight.
Absolutely not. I wouldn't pay for a UFC. See, that's another thing that I don't like. Is like you don't have to. I mean, you can pay to watch like NFL, MLB with like their streaming systems, but you don't have to
No, you don't.
because they'll play it on TV.
And you'll see it on fucking YouTube
Exactly,
all over
you'll
the place.
see
So,
it.
like, why pay?
Why-
I mean, it's fun to have all your friends
Especially-
over and
yeah,
fucking watch it.
I get that, but why would you pay
$60.
$60
They're usually
fucking-
$60.
$60 fucking dollars when it could end at 30 seconds after it starts?
You wasted your money.
You
for a
waste
staged fight, nonetheless.
$60 just to watch someone get knocked out within the first 30 seconds.
This is Jake. Hey guys, let's get everyone to give us their fucking money. The shit's obviously staged. Let's do it for 30 seconds. Let's get paid for the night.
Exactly.
For 30 seconds.
That's literally what
Let me
he
knock
does.
you the fuck out.
That's literally what he does. Let me knock you out, we'll make huge profit, and I'll give you some.
Sure, it'll be obvious that it's staged,
But-
at least we're getting paid,
But
right?
we're getting clout and we're getting money for it. So it's worth it. It doesn't have to be good clout, because everyone will talk shit about how it's fake.
Oh, people have been talking shit about him for years. And
Since he got on the internet.
not so much when he was on Vine. I mean, his Vines were kind of
No, okay, when they were on Vine and it was actually like funny content,
Unplug that, Jerry.
then yeah. But
You want out?
once they started getting like famous and money, it was just
Basically, when Vine ended and Jake migrated to YouTube, that's where everything
all
just went to
downhill.
shit. To shit.
Because there are some influencers who don't need to be on certain platforms.
Jake for YouTube.
And I will stand by that.
I stand by the fact that Jake should not be on YouTube because of shit like this. You're posting shitty fucking music videos like this.
It's just embarrassing.
Like, be professional.
It doesn't even sound good.
Granted, I know your fan base is probably aged from like 12 to maybe 10-year-olds. There's probably 10-year-olds.
Anyone. The fact that you're going to be 21 and I'm 20 years old and we're watching this, I don't like it, but I get why we're watching it
We're watching it because
for podcast purposes.
yeah, because Jake's been doing this shit for years.
But if anyone over the age of like 15 watches this shit, like, unironically, you need help.
There's something wrong.
There's something wrong.
Something
with you.
ain't right.
You need to go see a therapist.
Like, we're not much younger than Jake.
I know,
We are not much younger
I
than
know.
Jake.
and it baffles me
Yeah.
that
Someone
if
that's
we had that money, we would not be like that.
I would either if we had the money that Jake had, it would either go to this podcast,
Absolutely.
B, helping out those who need help,
Yeah.
obviously.
I would, if I had that money, I would invest it, and
Yes, investing too.
I would give some of it to my parents for raising me.
Mm-hmm.
I'd give some to my brother.
Oh, I'm. My goal is to buy my mom a fucking house.
Exactly. Like if I had that money, I would, because I don't spend money on myself. Like even now that because I'm broke as shit, I don't spend money on myself. Like when I have money, I don't. I pay my bills, and
My bills are paid.
I
sweetie.
pay my bills. My bills are paid.
My bills are paid, sweetie.
But like seriously, like if I had that money, I would not be sitting here buying like jewelry and like designer clothes and like like every once in a while, like I'd buy designer clothes for Jordan. I'd buy her like a Louis purse.
All right.
I'm just saying.
I know.
But you need to be fucking responsible, and I think that's why Dana White doesn't fuck with Jake Paul, is because he just is not responsible with his money whatsoever.
Or a good human
Or
being.
a good human being, or a good influence on anything.
God. Do we? Let's just watch this to see
Yeah,
how shit
just
is.
finish the rest.
In the Maybach seats reclining. Knock out of the year and I'ma keep inclining. Check on fighter
Stage.
box, the shit I tried. Any pussy up cause they know I'm coming, so they keep on hiding. Dana lacking infrastructure. That bald bitch should've stayed a kickbox instructor. Since you could be retired, you just cannot recover. You bankrupt. Fertina's went and pulled you out the dumpster. Dummy. All gas like propane. Dana, won't you lay up all that cocaine? First he said my fights are fixing, now he said he's steroids should've.
Yeah, I'm tired of this shit already.
God.
Dana's one of the richest entrepreneurs out there, and he's saying he's broke. So either Jake is dumb as fuck,
Or he knows something that we don't know.
I think it's what I said. He's dumb as fuck.
I think he's just butthurt because Dana White won't let him in the UFC. Point blank, period.
100%.
Because you think about it, I know Logan's kind of out of the boxing game now.
Yeah.
But like, don't you think he would have said something
About what?
about? I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I get it. Like, big brother, little brother type situation. But sometimes, like, if I was in Logan's position and my brother was acting like this shit, like, I would step in and say something. Like, and
Logan's got his own problems.
When you watch, I know, but when you watch their podcast, Logan's podcast, and Jake's on it, like there have been times, not Logan directly, but the other guys that are on it that have they've called him out on shit.
Really?
Yeah, and like it's so funny watching him get butthurt. Like it's so funny.
Get called out on his bullshit, man. He deserves it.
Oh yeah.
And he will continue to be called out for his bullshit too.
I don't know. I can't begin to fathom where he got all of that bullshit information.
It probably isn't even information. It's probably his own bullshit. You tired, bro?
Oh, I'm always tired. I slept all fucking day.
Did you?
Yeah, I wasn't feeling good this morning.
Well, are you feeling good now? I'm not a fucking robot. Come on, TikTok.
It was just I just had a really bad headache, so I popped 4 extra strength Tylenol and took a fat nap.
Well, that's good. I got a couple of funny videos lined
It was
up.
my day off, so I wasn't really worried about it.
Well deserved.
Yeah. Played some Rocket League.
Hell yeah.
And then played some COD, and then
Well, we should.
watched.
We should stream Rocket League.
We should.
Like
That
us
would be
playing
fun.
Rocket League is funny as fuck. And it's worthy
fun.
for the Twitch.
It's fun, but like we have our moments where we sweat.
Oh yeah.
But it's fun.
Gosh,
I love it.
that was a struggle typing all that. In the position I'm in.
When was the last time you streamed?
The last time I streamed was
A hot minute ago.
2 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I follow you, don't I?
I would hope so.
I thought I did.
Where could you go first? Expire. Oh, the one I posted 2 weeks ago expires in 1 day.
My cheeks were clenched.
My cheeks were clenched.
Oh, are you streaming Madden?
I streamed Madden like 2 weeks ago.
And like back
Did
in
I?
high school,
it was a Spanish class. I farted so goddamn loud. I was trying to make it like, I was trying to play it off like.
We could stream Overwatch too.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
At first,
Stream Overwatch and
I
Rocket
was
League.
trying to
And COD.
Oh, yeah.
like have it come out quietly. You know what I mean?
We just talked about how you're trying to rip ass.
I
Yeah.
was trying to get that fart out as quietly as possible, but it was like really fucking loud, and it was quiet, and everyone was like looking my way, but I just like played off. I was like, who did that?
See, when I was in high school, if I ripped ass, I
embarrassing.
claimed it.
You serious?
I very rarely did, but if it just like, if it happened, I'd be like, oh yeah, that was me, my bad. Especially if it was a good fart. If it was a good fart, I'm not gonna let that one be like, who did that?
I am
No,
not
that was
going to
me.
lie. I'm about to rip ass right now. And I just did.
Oh my god, it sounded like a floor,
I was holding that one in, man.
Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to find, was it right here? Where I forced a fumble on a kickoff.
There's a lot of people saying, oh, they're not even gonna make it past the divisional.
You forced a fumble on
So I couldn't get him. The ball. But we'll try. All right,
Is this
we'll
mud?
put it.
Yeah. Right here. This is where it is, I think. It's gotta be. Yep.
Fumble him. I don't even know where these come from. Like, I just say random shit. Fumble. Like, what the fuck?
Right here. It's gotta be right here.
Oh my god, that was great.
Yep.
Oh, I told you. Oh, I told you. Oh, I told ya.
It's right here. It's right fucking here. We should stream Rocket League one of these days.
Yeah.
I'm down. We could probably stream it tonight.
Yeah, now what?
Could probably be a little late though.
It's late, but who gives a fuck? It's never too late to stream, in my opinion. So if you guys are up, go to Twitch, search up Mr. Young I Suck. It's this one.
Stick his ass. Oh, for fuck. Yes, 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 yes. Go! Oh, fuck yeah, let's go!
Huge.
Fuck yes!
That was huge. I love streaming, and I want to do it more.
Twitch/Mr. Young I Suck.
Twitch link is in the description.
Always.
So it always
Every
is. So
video.
is my Twitter and my TikTok. So if you
All
guys
the
want to follow me
socials.
on all my platforms,
Stay up to date on the podcast.
stay up to date on everything. You can catch
Everything.
You can catch my 17-0 teams.
Which I still think you need to add. Coach.
I will.
I think you should.
I will.
And I got that when you put Urban Meyer. I said you should. I think you should put coaches. Because that plays a huge factor too in whether or not. Because you could have an all-star team, but if you have a shit coach, you know.
Who's next?
Plus, they give you an extra chance to maybe get Devontae Adams and Patrick Mahomes.
Yes, but I haven't got the Chiefs in like a long
I
ass
know,
time.
I know. You got.
So
I've been
it's like
watching
fun.
it every day. Every time I get on TikTok, it's like one of the first videos I see.
Mark Andrews.
The video for TikTok today is probably going to be a clip of today's podcast.
The Browns online.
Got to promote that podcast, you know.
And that's an L.
That's it, L.
It's a struggle,
See you guys next.
I've
but
been getting like hella views though.
have I?
Well, that one's at almost 9,000.
Alright, let's do it. Let's get a 17-0 team.
Yeah, the people love the 17-0 series, so I'm gonna keep doing it.
Fuck it.
It's I enjoy doing it.
Almost at 5,500 likes.
Hell yeah!
It's pretty sick.
All right, I got some good videos lined up for us, so let's.
That sucks.
I mentioned you in this.
Yeah,
You see
I
that?
saw. Yeah, I saw it.
Is that your like right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw that one too. That just seems like a waste of cheese.
Well, that's just a waste of cheese.
Well, no one fucking asked.
Own life. That
Here's the big debate between Gwen and Mary Jane.
Shit.
Are you ready for this?
I am.
Here we go. Sexy Aunt May. That's the video.
Okay. Alright. Fair enough.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God.
Oh my god, I love that guy.
With
Detroit Urban Survival Training.
justice for all. I pledge allegiance.
The reason I get so much like top tier pussy is because of how it's you know, and like the situation.
You know, I never thought of that.
We gotta try that.
We do.
Next arcade we go to, we're trying.
If we next time I see one of those games.
Oh, I would not want to be that game.
I know, right? I'm gonna be rich.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, can I just have one kiss? Oh, a kiss. Get the fuck out of here, Al. No.
Get the fuck out of here.
God.
I'm gonna call security on you just for asking for a kiss. Yep.
Excuse me,
What
sir.
a bitch.
Yo, every time you
I
talk,
fucking
every time
love
you
this
talk,
guy.
you want to know the only thing I hear?
This is Lil Uzi Vert talking to Speed. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah.
This is so funny. You gotta watch. It's a minute long. You gotta watch this whole thing. Here we go.
Yo, every time you talk, you want to know the only thing I hear? Hi, my name's Speed.
Keep talking that shit, man.
Yeah, keep talking that
You know
shit.
what's
I got
crazy?
some-
You know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy though? No, you know what, nigga, you short as fuck. You know what's crazy? You short. You a fucking midget, nigga. You 5'2", nigga.
Remember the episode of SpongeBob?
You a
They got-
no. You know what's crazy? Shut up.
How many bus tickets do you need? You nasty fuck. Yo, every time you...
I love Uzi. He's so funny. Oh man.
Don't pay for garbage, man. Take the trash down to the dump in your wife's car. Be a man.
But yeah, that's what I do.
In your wife's car, baby.
I saw this. I saw this shit.
I was reaching for a bottle of water. I hope it does. So now you got, if you don't know, now you know. It's a song, guys. It's a song. I'm not racist. I promise I'm not, nigga.
Nick Ed.
Jesus.
Nick Ed. Like,
Well,
I have no words for Nick Ed.
what are you gonna do?
The guy that always yells at people to keep it PG.
Keep it PG, guys.
Says all that stuff. Come on, Nick Ed.
I bet he was a band kid in high school.
I was a band kid in high school.
Yeah, but you were okay.
Oh, I was just okay. I was just okay. I was
Yeah.
just okay.
Yeah.
Here you go.
No, it was the choir kid that I was worried about.
Never say goodbay to anyone. Just leave. Be a man.
Irish goodbye.
Don't text anybody back right away. Take forever.
See,
Be a bad communicator. Be a
Be a
man.
man.
see, I can't just up and leave. I feel bad, so I do the. Have you ever heard of the Midwestern goodbye?
No.
Well, I suppose.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
heard that.
yeah. And the Midwestern goodbyes, they usually last between 30 minutes to an hour.
They don't leave right away?
Yeah, no, because you just sit like when it happens. This is why I can't go to my grandma's when I have something important to do.
Yeah.
Like I only go to my grandma's when I like if I have to make going to my grandma's like an all day thing. Like I have to make sure I have nothing else to do, because once I get there, like I will literally have my hand on the doorknob ready to leave, and she'll be like, "Hey, before you go, can you do one more thing for me?" Or "Hey, I forgot to tell you before you go." And
they won't want you to leave.
No, I know, and I love it. I really do. But it's like, I feel bad. I can't just be like, "Grandma, I got stuff to do. I gotta go." But
yeah,
like,
I know what you mean.
but that's what a Midwestern goodbye is. It's like, you usually start with the knee slap. You say, "Well, I suppose better get on going now. Got a long drive ahead." Clean.
And and that fall changes his whole like he shook. Just watch as he walks. Went from serious to I hope I don't fall.
Looks like he was on roller skates.
Yeah. Ow.
Taco Bell, yeah!
A classic. A
Yeah.
classic.
Yeah, respect.
Hey, Kanye, did she put her fingers up your booty? Hey, Kanye, did she put her
How you know about that, bro?
superpowers,
It's the Human Torch. It's the Human Torch, baby.
First off, what the fuck did you expect was gonna happen?
You know, when we were playing Rocket League last night, I was laughing my ass off at a video.
It was
this video. Yep.
That's funny.
I got superpowers, bitch.
Natural habitat. I went to work. And if I see any creepy crawlers, I'm gonna smash them with my butt.
Fuck you, Nikocado.
Insert cash or select
It's so
insert cash.
Oh god, this is hilarious. Nikocado's back.
What the fuck?
Oh man.
That house has got to fucking reek.
Oh, it reeks. It more than reeks. It's probably gonna be full of
I
shit.
would just tear that house down. I wouldn't even try to fix it.
That's
Aww, how cute.
Sally and I did celebrate our 2.5 years on
Oh, that was 2 days ago.
2 days ago, yeah.
Oh yeah, 2 days ago was me and Jordan's 11 months.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
One more
Congrats
month
to you
until
guys.
a year.
I know.
That's
it's
crazy. Hell yeah, man. You did it.
Technically, Valentine's Day will be
Your first
on Valentine's
time,
Day.
like, seeing each
the
other?
first time we hung out, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then March 1st will be 1 year.
Hell
It's fucking
yeah,
crazy.
brother.
It doesn't even feel.
Time flies,
I
I'll
know.
tell you what.
Yeah, I haven't. It's been fun.
Hell yeah, man.
It's been crazy. It's been a ride for sure. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I mean, it doesn't feel like it's been a year. It feels like it hasn't been a year, but it also feels like it's been way more than a year, like 3.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like I've known her for a long. Like I know her so well now that you know, it's just crazy. But yeah.
Time flies when you're in love.
Oh yeah. Oh
Alright.
yeah.
Check this out.
Welcome, baby, back. We sing it every day. What the fuck? That shit look like flush factory.
Shit, what the fuck?
Oh no!
That shit look like flush factory.
Welcome, baby.
I wanna. Okay, first off, clear toilets.
I'm okay with that.
I don't know.
I like watching my toilet, or my shit go down the toilet. I think that's just fascinating to see. You take a nice dookie, and then you have a nice dookie in the toilet, and then when you flush it down, you get to watch the dookie go down the toilet into the sewer, or whatever the fuck it goes. Where's my water? You ever play that game? That's where it fucking goes.
Oh my god. Okay. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, what's it made out of?
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks. 12 inches of deliciousness.
What?
Bro was a skull noggle. Yeah, I read that like Travion. I'm impressed.
I'm impressed, man. I don't think we've said that at all once this week.
And I'm impressed, man.
I'm impressed, man.
Check this out. Playboy Cardi DM right here. My boy Will needs a feature, bro. Cardi says 200K for a verse. This is actually Playboy Cardi.
Jesus Christ.
And he says his boy Will needs a feature, bro. Will you make better music? 100-100 ratio. And Playboy Cardi's seen has seen the message too.
Oh
so
no.
Cardi just got ratioed.
Her name is Bernice.
Yep.
Hey, faggot! Hey, faggot!
Oh!
Damn, I need money for some child support.
Hello, sir. Welcome to the 7-Eleven store. How may I help you today?
How much money you got in that cash register?
I got you need honey.
Bet, I'm gonna need that money. Run that shit.
Oh, are you gonna stick that inside me, honey? I've been on this planet for 115 years. I'm not intimidated by some weak-ass fucking...
There you
Damn,
go.
I need money.
Fair enough.
So it was a lot of fun. Let's get started. Our first caress. The show?
Good old Wendy Williams.
What the fuck happened?
Good old Wendy
She
Williams.
passed the fuck out?
Yeah, that's her thing. She passes out on her show.
Like,
I
often?
don't know. It might be often. I don't watch Wendy Williams. I don't know if it's real or fake. If she just wants the attention or not.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
But Rihanna's pregnant.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that? First of all, it's with A$AP Rocky too. So we covered it I think about a month ago. It was
Yeah.
rumored that she was pregnant with A$AP Rocky.
Yeah, Jordan and I were talking about it, and she was like, wait, didn't you guys, like, talk about it? And I was like, yeah, we did. And I was like, I mean,
Good for A$AP Rocky.
no one's really been talking about it. The only thing, I've seen a lot of people posting on, like, Facebook and shit, they've been posting memes, like, any chance Rihanna had with me, it's over. Like, just blocked Rihanna on all socials. I can't believe she do this.
I can't believe she did this to me, man. I'm pissed. That's what every guy's doing. Like, for years,
Megan
Rihanna's been
Fox
like,
gets married, now Rihanna's pregnant. It's a shame. But
good for her.
good for yeah.
Good for her and A$AP. I hope
Good for
A$AP.
you.
I hope A$AP's been Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
I'm just.
Good for you. I love that shit. Fucking, I hope A$AP Rocky's treating her good. Better than Chris Breezy. I woke up, Chris Breezy. I hope A$AP's. I'm sure they're gonna be great parents. Without
Yeah, I mean, I saw the picture and like they actually look happy.
Yeah, they're a great couple. They're cute together, I think.
They look happy.
I've enjoyed both their music. Like, I've been enjoying Rihanna's music for as long as I can fucking remember.
Oh yeah, I remember being little and my mom bumping.
I wanna take you away. Yeah, bro.
Disturbia was my shit.
Bro, Disturbia's a
I
fucking banger.
love that. And Umbrella.
Dude, Rihanna's full of bangers.
Oh, for real.
All-time bangers. For sure.
Oh, you know what we didn't talk about? The halftime show for Super Bowl.
Dr. Dre.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoopy Dogg.
Mary J.
Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Blige.
Mary J. Blige. Kendrick Lamar.
And there's
the real Slim Shady himself, Eminem.
And there's a special guest.
Really?
Yep. They don't... See, okay, I know that it's in Los Angeles, but in every commercial I've seen, they keep playing California Love. So I think it's either going to be Ice Cube or they're going to do a hologram of Tupac.
Ooh, a hologram of Tupac would be sick.
Or like a tribute of some sort to Tupac.
A tribute to Tupac would be sick.
Because it makes sense. I mean, like every one of those people are signed to Dre, and like Dre and Snoop Dogg,
they've been doing this.
Together along with Tupac, Eazy-E, Ice Cube. You know, they had NWA. You know, and I think the fact that they're in California and that the LA Rams are playing
in their hometown.
You know, I mean.
And Eminem too. Eminem's been working with Dre and Snoop Dogg for years.
For years, since we were born, pretty much. You know, right before. And
like those are guys we've been listening to for
since we were born.
Yeah.
You know.
Except for Kendrick. Kendrick Kendrick came
But
in-
that doesn't like stray him from being on their level. Like
exactly.
he's a great
Kendrick is
rapper.
one of the all-time greats,
Like-
in my opinion. I
like
wish
Dre-
he would drop
Dre-
more music. Like there was just-
Dre would not have signed him if he didn't make good music.
Kendrick is one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah, Kendrick is good, but Kendrick's from California too,
Yes.
so makes sense.
And I saw something funny. Matthew Stafford, former Lion, Detroit's own Eminem, both at the Super Bowl. That's the closest Detroit will ever get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right.
Those poor Lions, man.
They gotta do something. They gotta figure it out.
I
I think they will. Just it might take a while. It may take a few draft picks.
if I ever see a Jaguars Lions Super Bowl,
I will look back on
I
this
will
year.
we'll come back to this video and be like, first we'll be like, which fucking video did we say that?
Right, yeah.
First of all.
Which episode was it?
But I'll just be like, I can't believe we're here.
Granted,
that's not gonna happen for a long fucking time.
Yeah, I don't know. That's gonna be crazy.
That'll be the day, man.
I think, regardless, if we can have a good Super Bowl game, on top of this banging ass halftime show, I think this will be one of the best Super Bowls.
I think, yeah, one to remember.
Yeah,
and it hasn't even happened.
Most definitely.
I'm
I
excited.
think regardless, the halftime show is gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be fucking fun. How can it not? When you've got
all
Dre,
these
Snoop Dogg.
these rap legends.
Oh my God, you've got so many fucking
titans in the rap history.
Yeah. You
Literally.
almost, I think you got Dre, Snoop Dogg,
Eminem,
Kendrick, Mary J. Blige. That's almost the same amount of all-stars that the Rams have on their team.
Yeah.
That's fucking amazing. Like this.
And there's a special guest too.
Exactly. So yeah, then they will have the same amount of all-stars. It's fucking crazy. Like, what more do you want? You've got OBJ, Matt Stafford,
Donald,
Ramsey,
Von
Miller in the Super Bowl.
The
You've
All-Star
got Joe
cast.
Burrow,
Joey B,
and the Bengals, Jamar Chase,
Joe Mixon, Trey Hendrickson.
on top of
They're
all
all
of those
line.
rappers.
No, not the O-line.
Like that, there's a lot of big names there. It's like a lot of newer names, Well, I mean, Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow and whatnot. But I mean,
It's gonna be quite a Super Bowl.
I think it's going to be really good. I hope the Bengals, I hope that they put up a fight.
They will.
I know they will. I just hope that, like I said, how the Chiefs-Bills game went? I want it to be like that. I want it to come down to the last minute, the last second, that kind of thing. I want it to be close, but in the end, I hope the Rams win. So.
I know I said I would have a slideshow of us prepared. Yeah, not this week.
We've been
not this.
We've been busy.
It'll come.
It's been a busy
It'll come.
week. Yeah.
I'll have it prepared. And I still would be down to have maybe when we hang out on the day of, maybe I could have everyone there that roast the shit out of me instead of having them send me roast videos.
Right.
I think that'd be better.
Yeah, in person.
In person.
And we
roast.
can record it for the
videos.
Video.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
I think that would be better.
So stay tuned for all that. There's gonna be a big big video coming. Trust me.
It's gonna be big. It's gonna be fun.
I'm gonna enjoy editing it. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah. It's gonna be good. Show's gonna be fun. Party's gonna be fun.
I want to take the rest of this time to reflect on
your 21 years of life.
Not my whole life, but being 20, I've learned a lot. I have learned a shit ton.
Yeah.
And I'm super fucking blessed to be able to say I've made it to 21. I'm the same age as Juice WRLD. R.I.P. God rest his soul.
Yeah.
I'm older than X.
Yeah.
So that's pretty not great because they're dead, but I don't even know why I brought them up. But
because
I'm gonna be 21.
You made it to the 21 club.
I'm in the 21 club. I get to share a beer with my parents. something
How's that gonna?
I don't know.
I mean,
My parents have never been okay with me like drinking with them because they would feel bad that they're letting their underage son drink.
well,
Which I totally respect that.
you know that
Absolutely.
if you're with your parents and you're at your house, you can legally drink.
Absolutely.
So,
But you know,
but I get it. It's I understand. It's more of a moral thing. It's
Yeah.
understandable.
I still did it though.
Whenever
I'm with the homies, I'm like,
everyone.
give me a beer.
Yeah, everyone parties. Everyone drinks. It's kind of hard not to when you're in college. What else are you supposed to do? Schoolwork. Ugh, gross.
Stream Rocket League till 12
Stream
o'clock in the
Rocket
morning.
True. Valid point.
Valid point. It's very valid. Dude,
Play COD till 2 o'clock in the
play
morning.
COD till 5 in the morning.
Just screaming.
God. Make your whole, like, everyone that's around you, make
I-
everyone hate you
I
for
think-
being loud and obnoxious.
I think, like, us personally, we've had a lot of good moments together. I mean,
Absolutely.
we've had a lot of moments together, period. But I think a lot of the really good moments that nobody sees is when we play video games.
It
Because
really is.
that's when we're just
relaxing.
We're just relaxing.
Wherever we are, we're just
chilling.
relaxing and just enjoying
we get to
playing
be
games
ourselves.
together. And I honestly cherish every moment.
Oh yeah, I
because
do
it's,
too. I love it.
It really is just one of God's greatest gifts. Is like been video games.
Yeah.
Like thank you to whoever the fuck invented video games for fuck's
Whoever
sake.
invented Pong back in like the early
That's
80s.
where it all started. Was Pong.
God bless you, sir.
Late 70s, early 80s.
God bless you.
Like honestly, like when we used to play Overwatch with all the squad that we used to have.
And 2 summers ago, before we went to college,
Call of Duty Modern
playing
Warfare.
Modern Warfare every single
day.
day.
Grinded that shit.
Grinded the fuck out of that.
And nowadays, you and I, we play Vanguard, we play Rocket League.
Oh yeah.
What else?
Overwatch.
Yeah.
I
think that's it.
Well, and Warzone.
And Warzone too, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like Fortnite to be added to the list, but Dawson's not about Fortnite right now. But Tilted Towers is back.
Oh God, really?
You haven't heard about that?
No.
It's been everywhere.
I don't watch Fortnite. We could
Well,
we could start playing Apex.
I would be down to try.
I would
play
be down to start playing Apex again.
And hopefully playing Apex will make him want to play Fortnite. Maybe.
I just don't
We'll
like
see.
the building. I think that's so stupid.
Here's what you gotta do. You gotta put on Master Builder.
Okay. What's
Which
that
is, instead of having it be like triangle, circle, X, and square, it's
Okay.
R1, R2, L1,
do? So then
L2.
what the fuck do you shoot with?
L2. You press circle to be in build mode.
Oh.
And then you're-
I have no
it's
knowledge.
a process and it's a lot of button mashing,
Yeah,
but you know.
Yeah. If I'm playing a battle royale game, I want to focus on getting guns and killing people and not cranking 90s.
Or in Warzone's case, getting money.
Yes,
Too.
because that seems to be
And
all
surviving the goulash.
Fucking goulash.
One of my favorite Warzone moments with Dawson is, it happened recently I think, during the winter, I think. We were playing Warzone, and you were having the worst time trying to kill people.
That's normal.
And I was using the Cooper Carbine, the new gun that was put out on Vanguard.
Yeah.
And you know how you can use all the guns from Vanguard, Black Ops Cold War, and Modern Warfare on Warzone. I was using this Cooper Carbine class that I have on Vanguard, and I transferred it over to Warzone. Not actually transferred, I just used all the attachments.
Right.
And Dawson, no matter how hard he tried, could not get kills. And we were playing duos on squads. We were a duo in squad mode, because COD didn't give us teammates, for fuck's sake.
Oh yeah. We could never figure out why we couldn't get teammates.
Phil was on.
It was on.
Phil was on, and they never gave us fucking
So
teammates.
we'd go into quads, and it would be me and him.
We would go into quads as a duo.
Yeah, it was just fucking horrible.
So Dawson gets killed 3 times in one game. I buy him back, and then he gets killed soon after. And I'm all alone, and I'm in a house, and there's a squad coming. And Dawson's like, well, we're fucked. He's all by himself, and the squad's coming to get him. I lit the squad up with my Cooper Carbine, And Dawson was pissed. He's like, how the fuck are you doing this shit? Like, I killed like 6 people in
Bro,
that house.
I literally, I don't know what it is. Like, if there's something that I just don't get with Warzone that I don't understand that other people do.
I think.
See, my thing. Okay, when I play first-person shooters, I have to have my FOV all the way out.
Yes.
I have to, and
everyone's different when it comes to.
But you can't do that in Warzone. It doesn't give you the option to change your FOV. No.
Really?
But in Vanguard it does. So in Vanguard, my FOV is zoomed all the way out, and I can see way more, and I feel like I'm moving way faster. So that's why I can drop 90 to 100 kills every once in a while. Like on Das House or Shipment.
Yeah.
Because I'll get a good class and I'll get comfortable with it, and I'm like, oh yeah, let's go, boom, 90 kills in one game. But then I go to Vanguard, and Warzone, and I just get shit on.
It's because, like...
I mean, the play styles are completely different. Like, they are 2 totally different games.
Yeah.
Like, the guns are the same, but the
like
movement...
the concept, the movement, the
is
environment
completely
is all
different. And I think that's what kind of throws me off.
But
I
it's
like
not
the
Verdansk
Rebirth.
either.
I know. If it was Verdansk...
We're not really used to not having Verdansk.
We're getting used to Caldera, but Verdansk was... I mean, I love
Verdansk has all the memories, man.
Oh, yeah. But I like Rebirth.
Rebirth is a lot of
nice.
fun. Rebirth is
not,
a lot of fun.
It's like, you get the feel of Battle Royale, but you get to come back for,
If your teammates survive, you get to come back
right.
and,
it's
when
nice.
we get dubs on Rebirth.
Oh, we do. We be getting dubs on Rebirth.
Like, oh my gosh, Rebirth is so fun. Yeah. I could play Rebirth all day.
I honestly could too. I could play Rebirth all day. That's just.
It's too bad we're too damn busy to fucking.
I know. It's adult life.
I know.
It sucks. But
I hope when we're like more grown up and have a family that we still can game.
When we live in retirement homes, me and you are gonna.
We're running our shit.
We're running our shit.
We're running our shit.
We're gonna go buy the PS60.
The PS69. We're buying the PS69 and we're gonna be running that shit at 80 years old.
Whatever fucking call it. Oh no, it won't be on the PlayStation because Microsoft owns it now.
Fuck.
So we're gonna have to buy the Xbox.
We still don't know if Microsoft's gonna share COD with us.
I highly doubt it. I want to believe that they will, but I don't think they will.
You see, I don't want to have to buy...
Especially now that PlayStation has Halo.
Halo and Destiny.
I mean, literally, Microsoft went and spent $70-some billion for Activision and Blizzard, and then Sony comes in with $3.5 billion and buys Halo, just like that.
If Xbox gets Rockstar, I'm gonna be pissed.
We're fucked.
We are fucked.
We're fucked.
We need to have Rockstar.
We're fucked.
We have to get Rockstar.
But see, I think Rockstar's has so much money that...
I don't think Rockstar's gonna be bought out, though.
No.
Definitely not.
Because you gotta think how much money Rockstar makes.
With GTA and Red
With
Dead.
GTA and Red Dead. Oh my god.
They're not gonna let fucking Microsoft or Sony fucking buy them.
Yeah, no, they'd have to go in there with a ridiculous offer.
Like 100 billion. More than 100 billion.
That.
Like 200 billion.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't think Microsoft, after spending 70
on
has
Activision and Blizzard,
has that just laying around.
So, the money war with Sony and Microsoft continues.
Well, I mean,
it's getting heated.
Yeah.
The gaming world's gonna get...
I think Sony made a big move, but it's not like, it wasn't a big move as in like money wise.
I wish Sony bought Activision. I really wish. Because then I wouldn't have to worry about, will we be able to play COD in the future?
Yeah. But
I mean, if we bought an Xbox, yeah, sure.
But most games nowadays are cross-platform anyway.
And COD is one of those games.
Exactly. So yeah. I think we'll be okay when it comes to that.
I think
unless they do full on just take it away and like.
I don't think they will because
you gotta think. I mean,
ever since the beginning of Call of Duty, it's been available for both PlayStation and Xbox.
Yeah.
All this time.
But that was before they got bought out by a company that has a specific station.
They're both gaming systems, so Microsoft, if you see this, please make Call of Duty Available for both Xbox and PlayStation and PC. Which
And
Microsoft
Overwatch
also-
2.
And Overwatch 2 for
Whenever
long
the
Fridays.
fuck that comes out.
That's cross-platform. Oh, Overwatch 2, the second Overwatch.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I thought you meant Overwatch also.
Oh no, yeah, I meant Overwatch like Dose.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I don't know when the fuck that's coming out.
They released a trailer for that a long time ago.
Yeah. I haven't heard much from it since.
At first, I thought it was going to be like an upgrade for.
No, I think they're gonna have a whole other story, a whole new story, whole new characters, like similar playstyle, maybe new game modes and shit. But I think I'm gonna get it.
What?
Overwatch 2.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get it.
We're getting that shit. We're running that shit.
I think that should be fucking sick.
Boom is here with some things to say. Apparently, we're having a family together, so that's lovely, right?
Cool.
COD makes too much money for Microsoft to keep it off of PlayStation.
See,
and
yeah.
that's the thing. That's
Yeah, because
that's
if
what I'm
they
thinking,
took
too.
it off PlayStation, they'd be losing so much money.
And PlayStation users would be furious.
Yeah.
We would be furious.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say COD makes like they.
COD
If
and Overwatch.
they would not make their money back if they only put it on PC and Xbox.
And yeah, same with Overwatch. Overwatch,
Yeah, exactly.
believe it or not, makes a fuck ton of money. Like people play Overwatch.
Mhm.
It's in esports all over the world.
It's right now one of the biggest esports games.
I think the biggest is Rocket League. It's gotta be, right?
No,
Is it COD?
Valorant,
Valorant,
and League of Legends,
League of Legends.
and CS:GO's gone down a lot.
Yeah, what's up with that?
They added a battle pass to it, and it just sucks.
Really?
I haven't played it in a long time.
I don't think Boom was big into CS:GO.
Yeah, Boom's been trying to get.
Boom, if you're still here, have you been playing CS:GO or
I know
has that
him.
died out for you?
I know him and Kobe have been playing Valorant a lot.
Valorant's the game for the big game. And I was at my cousin's house.
Because
for-
Valorant's a lot like CS:GO and Overwatch put
Combined,
together.
yeah. I played Valorant at my cousin's house. We went to visit them for Christmas, and my cousins are big into Valorant, and I played it for the first time, and it was. a lot of
I've
fun.
never played it, but when I was in college and we did esports, we had a Valorant team.
Really,
Yeah.
but you were part of the Overwatch team.
Yeah, they tried getting me to play on the Valorant team because they needed people who were good, and I was like, I've never played it before. I'm not, but
we've been
they
gaming
also
our entire lives.
they
so
they
it's
also
like,
they wanted me to play on Valorant because I went there to play CS:GO,
Mhm.
and then they got rid of the CS:GO team.
which is making you think CS:GO's kind of
Yeah.
getting less and less.
Which sucks because
competitive.
that is such a good game, and it's like such a esports driven game.
Yeah.
Like it's, oh my
Like,
god.
What I hear for esports nowadays is I hear a lot of Call of Duty, of course.
Yeah.
You got
Even
your
though
Rocket
Call of
League.
Duty, competitive Call of Duty is not anywhere near where it needs to be. It's trash.
It's trash.
It's not good.
Overwatch, you hear a lot of Rocket League and Overwatch and Valorant. You got your Rainbow Six Siege.
Yep.
That's
Rainbow.
another one.
That's another one.
Madden or 2K?
They have tournaments
They
for
do have
Madden,
tournaments, yeah.
but I think that might be it. I don't think they do it on like a team because there's not really a way to do it on a esports.
Yeah,
team.
you gotta have like a tournament, like your best Madden players. Go up
And
against
Rocket
other
League
people.
too. Rocket League too can sometimes like if you run duos or triples,
Mhm.
then you can have because when I went to college, they had a Rocket League team and then they got rid of it and then they just got it back this year.
Mhm.
But they got rid of it because they were more focused on League of Legends,
And Valorant.
Overwatch, and Valorant. Like the ones that require a lot of people for like because Overwatch you gotta have 6 people for a team. But for Rocket League, they got rid of it because it was only 1 to 4 people,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
usually for the competitive, you only did duos or trios.
Yes.
So
With Rocket League.
with Rocket League, yeah. So, but they got it back,
Mhm.
and I've actually watched their Twitch streams a few times, and it's pretty good.
It's funny because I used to like not think Rocket League was fun, but
Oh,
now
it's
that I've
fun.
played it with you so much,
I love it.
it's one of my
I-
favorite games.
I'm
right now.
addicted to it.
It's
Like,
one
when
of my favorite games.
I
right
got
now.
it on the Switch,
Mhm.
and once I got it, I couldn't stop playing it. And then I got it for PC, and
It's
then I got it for PlayStation, and now and the best part is you can have it on all 3, and all of your shit will carry over.
Really?
Yeah. So like when I play,
Oh.
when I unlock shit on my PlayStation and then I go and get on my computer, it's on there too.
It's on your PC
'Cause
and
it's
your
all
Switch?
yeah, because it's all
Wow.
linked. It's all linked to my PlayStation account.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Boom said, Valorant is great, you should play with Kobe and I. I would love to, I just need to get a PC.
Yeah.
Once I get a PC, I will play Valorant with you
Well,
guys
I would
for hours.
talk to them. They can.
Hours and
They'd
hours.
help you for it. I help you with it.
I'll shoot you a text, Boom. I'll shoot you a text. Because I would love to play CSGO and Valorant with you guys. Because I remember you guys, like, basically all of you guys have PCs, and you guys played CSGO quite a bit.
Yeah.
And I was over here, like, I just have my
You just play
PlayStation and my
Overwatch.
Switch, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I was okay with that, but
Yeah.
a PC would be nice, too.
Yeah.
It's not
fun.
only for gaming, but for videos. Like
Right.
making
Right.
videos, too.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can get editing software and.
The future's bright. Let's just put it that way.
We got goals. We just gotta reach them.
Exactly.
We'll get there. So.
Well, Dawson,
Call it an episode.
I think we can call it an episode, man.
Alrighty, it was a good.
The
one.
last episode before my birthday.
Before this man wakes up into this world a full-grown adult.
I got one more day, and then I'll be 21 the next day.
You-
Saturday.
After Saturday, you can.
Hopefully, I'll still be alive.
Yeah. You may not feel like it, but you will be. You'll legally be allowed to buy alcohol, a handgun, tobacco products.
Tobacco products. I probably won't buy it.
Well, no, I'm just making a list.
I might be big into guns though, not for just to have them, you know.
Guns are great.
Guns are cool.
I love guns. I'm huge. I mean, I'm cracked.
Cracked at Fortnite.
I am.
You get to buy a lot of things and do a lot of things when you're 21.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for that. But this is the last episode of A Bunch of Baloney with 20-year-old Isaac.
You're leaving me behind.
But you'll catch up.
Yeah, at the end of the fucking year.
Catch up. In December, you'll catch up.
Oh, God.
But then in 2 months, I'll be ahead of you again.
You'll legally be allowed to go to other states and buy marijuana. There's another
There
big
you go.
one.
There you go.
If you ever want to do that, I guess.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
But
road trip video to Colorado.
20 was a blessed year as always.
Oh yeah.
And I'm hoping for more blessings with 21.
Lots of things.
21, it's gonna be a wild ride.
Oh yeah.
From here on out.
It'll be fun.
I'm ready for it. You're gonna be by my side, brother. Hell yeah.
You know it.
Yeah. Well, guys.
I'm gonna have a new alcohol plug.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
No, yeah.
I'll wait.
For both of us.
Yeah. I got like 10 months. And
You got 10 months, yeah.
God, that sounds like so long, but I know once we get into the year.
Don't wait for it. Just live it up. Just
No,
live your
no,
life, man.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Oh, I'm gonna live my life, and then once I turn 21, I'm not gonna want to because I'll be like, I already did everything.
I did everything I wanted to do.
Yeah. But
All
now I
right.
can do it legally.
Absolutely. All right, homies. I thank
Good
you guys.
episode.
I thank you guys all for tuning in.
We'll catch y'all in the next one.
We'll see you guys next week. Same time. Don't miss it.
Same time, same place. You already know.
You heard.
Bam.